no B-list. Yeah, she speak parlez-vous français, no English. Fucking with a nigga swag, no B-list. I got
shit happens. Like most recently I thought I had to drop out of school because I federal aid fucked me over. Well, I thought they fucked me over, but then it turns out I just had to fill out a simple form and they gave me the correct amount. Okay, cool. So YouTube doesn't show me super chats anymore, I guess. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, one sec. I'm trying to figure this out. It's like broken. Oh. Okay, so my super chat window has just moved. That's what happens now. Anyway, that's what happened recently, and then I don't know. It's just a lot of shit. I even had I don't know if you guys saw. You guys probably saw the snapshots I was posting to Twitter and stuff, but I had sort of like a script in the works for a Brie Corp miniseries. It was actually going to be really heartfelt and cool, and it was gonna be like a 10 episode, hopefully, esque miniseries, and it was gonna be called, because the original series is called Welcome to Brie Corp. It's like, I don't know. We'll leave this right here. The original series is called Welcome to Brie Corp, so I was gonna call this one Now Leaving Brie Corp, because it was gonna be some nice closure for that friend group, I guess, for those people. Honestly, one of the biggest reasons I resent Gmod these days is just because the people I used to have fun with it no longer, we've been over that. They don't really talk to me anymore. And speaking of, we won't get into that. We won't go that deep. Maybe we will. Let's give it a little bit of time, a little bit more context, some exposition to the stream here. So yeah, I've been depressed. Money is basically the main factor. Because
Here's some medication to cure your depression. UWU.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess I have text chat on, so let's go ahead and abuse that. Yeah, so that's essentially what happened. And I get sad. Oh, is it lagging? I got a new audio card, which was part of why No, it looks like it's fine. Yeah, no, it's in sync. Maybe that's just you. Okay, yeah, so I pushed donations pretty hard in the past with my streams. My hair is just being such a bitch tonight. And I actually made an apology on Twitter, because I feel like it was echoing because I was listening to it. I feel like I maybe pushed donations a bit too hard, and so I tried to apologize, and I felt really bad. Especially after buying my music equipment and getting myself into school. So that messed with me. And then I think right before that, I thought I got fucked around by financial aid, which means I wasn't going to school and I was going to have to sell all my music equipment. So that made me really depressed. And I was working out what to sell and getting rid of my car.
I journal to record my day and espresso depresso moments. Helps sometimes. You're not alone, and thank you for that opening Steam song.
Oh, you guys are such sweethearts. Holy shit. Okay, we had We had a $100 donation. Sorry guys, I have to get back into the entertainment persona. It's been a little while. $100 from Ryan, but with a gun. Welcome back, Ryan. I remember you last time. You contributed to a lot of my torture during the torture streams. I thank you very much. Am I playing much music with this piano? I don't have Ableton up, but yes. Let me load up Ableton just for fun. It's a little mini like MIDI. This is a little guy. It's not very. He's not great, but it's there. You know, play the cards you're dealt, I guess. $20. Sorry, I'll go through and read these super chats here in just a second, guys. I'm trying to stay on one thought track. I keep getting distracted. ADHD. Who'd have thunk? I'm prescribed Adderall. Who would have guessed I have ADHD? So yeah, I got real depressed because I started to like, I'm trying to come to terms with like YouTube kind of just not being what it was. And I mean, I have for like the past few years. I mean, it's a fucking speech. If you come to any of my streams, I've had some sort of, but the good old days rant. So, and it still messes with me because especially since like all my old friends still talk to each other, but they don't talk to me. So that's fun. They're actually all in Colorado. They're here in my state right now. They're all having a vacation. Guess who wasn't invited to say hi, to see them? And then I found out recently that Robin made a video about our breakup. And like, that's okay, that's whatever, but also what? It's whatever. But here's the kicker, guys, because why not? Let's spill some tea. What do I have to fucking lose anymore, right? The best part about being at rock bottom, you might as well just have fun with it. So here's the tea, guys. I'm about to cruise into the tea. I'll get to the donations in just a second. Although I have to audio tech.
Just started a new job at Instacart, so please take some of my pay. Love you and glad to see you doing things.
I love you too. I guess we're doing things. Well, we'll see. Why did I refer to me as we? I guess I just sort of consider this whole stream as an us thing. Anyway, so, you know, I find out there's this big epic Colorado trip where everyone's meeting up and having a good grand old time. They're gonna have funsies, do all that stuff. I've been away from them from so long now, I probably wouldn't even be able to and or want to link up with them just because that's the nature of the relationship with that old friend group. But here's the tea. I had this camera that I'm using right now for this stream was you know, it was Robin and my both of our camera when we were dating. We went in half and half technically. He pulled out a personal loan to pay for his half, and I paid for my half out of pocket because I was a rich YouTuber and made all the money, so I could just pay for my half right off the bat. But we shared the camera for whatever we needed it for. About $400 to $600 in of his. It was. I don't want to give too. Maybe I shouldn't have said numbers, but about 25, maybe even less, like 20, maybe even less, like 15% into his half. Or maybe 15% of the entire camera price. By the way, I took over his loan payments. So at the end of the whole thing, for a $4,300 camera, I ended up paying $3,700 or $800 of it. So it's mainly my camera, and they're probably gonna see this and they're gonna hate me more for it, but whatever, right? What do I have to lose? Anyway, so here's the tea. They're having this vacation that I was not at all even considered to be contacted for, which is a good time. It's fantastic. Being a human being, especially a sensitive human being, you can only imagine what that did to my emotions. And Robin messages me and he says, "Hey, can I borrow the camera?" And obviously, I mean, so according to especially his previous tweets and stuff, it's because he's gonna film the vacation, vlog all the friends, have a good time. With my fucking camera. It's my camera. I don't care what anyone says, dude. I paid for like 80% of this fucking thing. It's mine. If someone has 80% stakehold into a company, we don't listen to the 20% stakeholders. You listen to 80% fucking stakeholder, okay? That's how it works. Anyway, that's the tea, guys. Welcome to my life. I'm lonely. That's one of this is probably the biggest reason I don't make videos anymore, dude, because I'm fucking lonely. Doing this shit alone is only so fun. I don't even have people on Discord. And I mean, like, sort of, but not people that I really click with to entertain. And even then, I don't know. I had like this, for those of you who follow my Twitter, I had this sort of epic breakdown. We'll get into that story in a second here. That's kind of the fun part of me coming back after long breaks, right? I get to come and tell you guys stories. All right, let me go through these donations really quick. We had $1 from Summer. Welcome back, Summer. Sent me a YouTube link. A little afraid to click that. Easy Pete donates $5.69. I actually don't really even need to read those because they were already read out loud. But thank you so much for sharing profits from your new job. You really, the first thing you do doesn't have to be donating to me, guys. I'm going to try to disclose that a little bit more bluntly now. Is you don't have to donate here. I feel really bad about pressuring them so much the last month. Zarlord donates $20, says meow. As long as you don't drink some random shiz in Tabasco, it's good, Brie. Keep at it. I'll tell you though, that made me some good fucking money. Oh god, it saved my ass there. And then school ate it all up. So, as you know, it is what it is. Actually, didn't eat all of it up though, because I did end up getting federal aid, so I haven't got the paycheck for my pepper endeavors, but when it comes in, I'll be set for at least a month. $100. Ryan, yes, sorry, I was gonna load up a thing so that let me see. I'm gonna open up a recent life set. A lot of my stuff has just been like sound design, but okay. Anywho, $5. Here, let me play some music. So we don't. Okay, well, I pushed play and it just paused my stream on my dashboard. That's not very conducive. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. Don't leave me. Don't hate me. I'll spill some more tea here pretty soon. Don't hate me. Is it shallow to want to be YouTube famous? It is. It is shallow. Oh well. Everyone wants it, okay? Let's not kid ourselves. Make me important again. Yay! Nah, it's all good. I feel like maybe I had my 15 minutes and now I deserve to suffer. So I was a spoiled 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old. $5 from Tinny. He says a journal to like record my day.
Google 177013. I fucking dare you. It's not hentai. You can trust me. D.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna just go on a whim here and say that it probably is hentai, but you know, I can still Google it in my off time. Probably not on stream because I don't want to get banned. Tinder. I like to journal, or I like. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I can't fucking read right now. I journal to like record my day and like espresso depresso moments. Helps sometimes. You're not alone. Thank you for opening for the that opening stream song. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites right now. I got $1 million deals in my DMs. Nathan donates $10. It's Beetlejuice. Is that a reference? I feel like it's a reference to something. I mean, obviously there's a movie Beetlejuice, but what am I thinking of? I don't know. Either way, thank you for the donation. Summer Hicks donates $1. Here's some medication to cure your depression. I will watch that later. Thank you for the donation. I love you too, Jesse Lap. And then Holden Bergeron. Welcome back, Holden. So everything is okay now. No, not at all. But we're trying. I'm making the effort to make it okay. So Nathan Albanese donates $10. Says Pickle Alf. What's a Pickle Alf? Is that a alien life form? Alf? Brie, why is there Tabasco on the thumbnail? Better not to Brie. No, I was just too lazy to change the thumbnail. I was like, which thumbnail should I use? And I was like, fuck it, hot sauce one. Why not? Reaper MC donates $5. I love your videos, and whenever I'm upset or something, watch your videos, and got another one. Sorry, I lost where I was. And I fell better again. Thanks, Reaper MC. I hope I can continue to entertain you from the past. Nirvana Ponygram. Welcome back, Nirvana. I remember your name. Hey, Brie, it's been a while. I have been depressed also, and it's a long story. My friend is unable to talk. So, yeah. I've been there. Mostly surgically induced. My girlfriend couldn't talk for a month. That was not fun. If that's what you mean. I don't know. Either way, I hope things get better for you. We're in the shit together. You're not alone. Don't worry. $2 from Reaper MC. No message, but thank you. The Strong Virus donates €2. Pounds. And says, I guess we should all distract you with money. Yeah, that's a good way to distract me. Then I'll go spoil myself by buying AA batteries for my controller. Shit's really not that bad anymore. I'm just in a lot of debt, and like, as long as I keep streaming and maybe even make videos alongside it, hell, even get a fucking job, I should be able to stay afloat. I won't be able to spoil myself anymore. Boo-hoo. But at least I'll put food in my belly, so it's definitely not as bad as it was. We're in a good path. Not a good place. Like, the path is still in a shit place, but we're on a good path. So, oh shit, this is tea. I'm gonna spill the tea. I would tap the camera and do the thing, but that's too cringy for me. $2 from Zarlora. Don't spill the tea. Love you. Don't spill the tea. I'm spilling all the fucking tea. I don't care if you guys want to hear it or not. Jesse Lap. You pronounced my last name wrong. Lape? Is it Jesse Lape? Jesse Lape? Jesse Lap? One of those has to be it. Ploco donates, holy shit, 50 Canadian dollars. Thank you, Ploco. I wish you'd sent a message so I could read it. Breezy, can you look dramatically towards the camera and say, Kier has pie is one spicy boy? No. Okay, I'll do it because you donated. Kier has pie is one spicy motherfucking boy. Hope that does it. Welcome back, Chinky Wanker.
I am so glad you're okay, Bree. You scared the shit out of me when all your posts disappeared. I hope you saw my reply on one of your tweets and you hope it cheered you up even a little bit. We all love you, silly, but I love you more, lol.
Aww. Thanks, Cheeky Wanker and Hope. What the fuck? Jeez, y'all are hitting me hard with
your streams and your lovely voice to drive to work safely. Hope to catch you next time.
Oh, you're all good. Thank you so much, Pink Ray. That was fucking generous. That was generous. It's more generous than I am, which means I don't deserve it. So anyway, let's talk about that night of the breakdown. Why not? Like I said, what do I have to lose? It's the overtone of these streams now. What do I have to lose? Lost most of it. So yeah, January 31st, I think, is when it went down. I was at Red Rocks for a winter concert, and obviously I take Adderall, it's my prescription. But I took another, I guess, mind expansion substance on top of it, because I was really depressed that night. I feel like things weren't going to get better. You know, I'm very lonely. I don't have a lot of friends, and I feel like just from all the decisions I've made and my inconsistency and my inability to just stick to things, I feel like I can't entertain anymore. I feel like that I've like failed that aspect of my life. Anyway, a lot of this is probably just subjective and my negative state of mind. But what happened was the trip went, the experience went sour. Fine, fuck it. The trip went sour. It went bad. Like, I was not in a good place, and like, I know I shouldn't have, right? Anyone who's ever done any research on psychedelics, it's all about set and setting. But I said fuck it, because I was just so out of it that I feel like it couldn't get any worse, and I was like, why not? Fuck it. So I did that with psilocybin, and I sort of had like this massive fucked up breakdown where I was like, I didn't care. I kind of want to like I wanted to destroy it all, Like, I don't know if you've ever had that feeling where you're just like, dude, like what the fuck else like, I have nothing to look forward to. Everything right now is just surviving day by day. Like, what's the point of it? And so I wanted to just destroy it, like all my life, like self-destruct, and I guess almost just see if I can make it entertaining in that way. So I blacked out, and I continued apparently beyond what I can remember. I kept ingesting things with the hope that I like wouldn't. Context clues, you can put the pieces together. You guys saw my tweets that night. Fucking shit. Anyway, it was a long night. It was really scary. They couldn't, after all was said and done, they had to keep me awake. Like, I couldn't go to sleep, because the fear was that if I went to sleep, that my automatic breathing would stop. So we had to force me to stay awake. Like, I had to stay awake, I had to drink, I just had to sit there and watch TV and take deep breaths and remind myself to breathe, because if I went to sleep, the fear was that I would stop breathing. And so it was a very long night. It put a lot of things into perspective. And I don't really remember going that far, but I did. And all I remember was it was like really scary, but I don't remember any like real details. Anyway, moral of the story is, don't do drugs, kids. But I'm in school now. I'm doing music. There's no guarantee that either of those will result in a career. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, who wouldn't love to do music as a career? But that's kind of whatever. Exactly. I mean, that's the answer to my own question. Who wouldn't want to do music as a career? Everybody. Which makes it unrealistic. I probably shouldn't quit my day job, which I actually don't have one right now. It's just school. But we'll see. I mean, Joji did it, but Joji's like infinitely more famous than I probably will ever be before he even started doing the music. So, like I said, we'll see. I mean, I have connections. I have people who believe in me, etc., etc. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm not gonna rely on it. Like, I've invested so much of myself into these last minute risk it all pipe dreams. And what does pipe dream mean? I'm gonna Google that. Let's Google pipe dream, guys. I feel like I know what it means, but I'm second guessing myself. Okay, yeah. pipe dreams. See, like, one of the things is I worked at that ski resort, right? And there was a week where I got so cold. It was like, I want to say I quit almost 2 months ago now. Anyway, there was a week where it was so cold. Like, it was the coldest I've ever been in my life. My hands, my fingers, literally, I couldn't feel the tips of them for 3 days. That's how fucking cold I got. I could literally bite the shit out of my finger and not feel it. I thought I was frostbite, so it really scared me. Anyway. After that, I decided I was going to quit. And I had this, you know, after being so cold and miserable, I had this, like, renewed vigor for pursuing YouTube. So I came back, and that's when you guys saw that, like, influx of new videos. I came back and I tried to hit it hard with that reaction content, man. That's what people want to see. And my friend Damien out here was like, yo, you can do this. You can do this. I got you. I'm going to help you. And I was like, fuck yeah. Let's do this. I got Damien's he's successful now, so there's no reason we can't turn this into something again. And after about a month of being relatively consistent,
I love how every time I cry or am in a deep depression you start streaming, or I see a post from you. You just put a smile on my face after a really tough time.
aww,
Thank you always, Bree.
thank you, Zeras. I wish I wasn't a depressed piece of shit right now. Put bigger smile on your face.
Would love to be your friend, Bree. Just hit me up on Discord, lol, same name.
Okay. You know, in the past I would have been like, oh, I want to keep my Discord private, but what the fuck? Beggars can't be choosers, right? Not saying that you're the last resort. It's just like I gotta just open up, I think, a little bit more to people. Close myself off. It's one of my biggest problems. Anyway, so I quit. I thought I was gonna have Damien's help. Not at all. Blaming Damien at all. You know, it's your life. You do whatever you want to do. But I don't hear from Damien anymore. So that didn't help. And it just fucking, it shot the bed. It's not fucking Gmod. Literally, I made that video, which I actually took it down, because fuck that video, but I made that video where I talk about, oh, what happened with all our friends and shit. That got like 140,000 views. But no, the videos that I put time in to be entertaining just shit the fucking bed. That smoothie video just way underperformed, and I was like, fuck this. Like, I don't want to fucking mess with it. I felt like it didn't matter, you know. But it's whatever. We all change. You guys came for Gmod. I don't really... That's not to say that I won't do it again in the future. It's just like... Even if I do Gmod, people are going to be like, oh, where's the old gang? Where are all the old buckaroos? I can't fucking help that, dude. They don't talk to me. I mean, I've reached out a couple times, and even then, I don't even get responses. So it's like, what can you do, right? Anyway, not gonna lie though, if I had the help of body actors and was still kind of in contact with that old group, I would follow through with making this Bree Corp miniseries. But the fact that I don't just means I can't. I'll probably just hop on Gmod and just do some solo shit and see how that turns out. Because if it's funny enough, then fuck it. Why not? See, my thing was what I'll do is I might try to do Gmod here again to, like, I guess revive the name Bree. People will be like, oh my god, I remember Bree, I should play Gmod. They'll come back to the channel, and then what I'll do is I'll be like, hey, before the video starts, I'm working on a new channel. I'll upload my music there, and I also do IRL things. So people who go to that channel will go for that specific thing, which means it'll have a higher click rate, a higher retention rate, and might actually fucking grow. Because for right now, because I talked to some like YouTube advising people briefly, but YouTube recognizes this channel as a gaming channel, and I've heard it's extremely hard to change the automatically set genre It's not something you can change yourself. It's something the algorithm recognizes. The algorithm recognizes my channel as a gaming channel, and doesn't really want to change that, just because the percentage of non-gaming videos to gaming videos is very low. So if I went to, if I did Gmod here, some gaming here, brought people back, maybe did some fun little shenanigans and stuff, and then sent people over to my new channel, then, it might actually be fruitful. In that
Just
sense.
want you to know that the fact that you can survive and recover from terrible shit, like what happened January 31st, has given me the courage to live on. I can honestly say you're one of the few people who give me happiness. Thanks for that.
I don't deserve that, man. Oh wow, that's a heavy message. I'm really glad that I, obviously, 100%. I'm glad that somehow my existence brings you that joy. I wish I could continue, to be that person. I'm sorry I've been so depressed and shit the past couple of years. I've been really trying to figure things out, man. It's been very different from the prime heydays, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. I really hope things get better, and let me know if there's anything I can ever do to, cheer you guys up better, outside of bringing back the old crew, which I can't control. Yeah, I can't really handle can't really control the animations either. It's the person who made those doesn't, well, obviously they're way beyond doing gaming animations for some nobody, so. Fuck, dude, it's just been it's so hard. Nothing, like, I don't want to do anything. Like, I don't constantly feel sad. I'm not just like, I'm so depressed and sad. It's just like I don't have any interest in fucking anything. I used to love going on hikes or walks or even just to see a movie, but it's like I don't want to fucking leave my room. That's hard. Plus, I don't have the fucking, when you don't have the fucking money to do, like, to be part of society, you just want to fucking hide away, And I've just been addicted to trying to, like, pursue this music part of me, and just I huddle up in my room for hours and hours and hours and hours, and sound design and schoolwork. It's, guys, I could rant on and on about how depressed I am, but I feel like it'd be reiterating, being a dead horse there. The Strong Virus donates. Did I read that one? Sorry, Kiernan Thurston. Thurston, like the cat. Thanks, Kiernan. Kier, I hope I pronounced that right. Breezy, can you look oh wait, I already read that. Fuck me. The Strong Virus donates £5, says, I stole your outro, yeah. Since you aren't using it, you should have made a humble, I should have made a humble brag of Poople's interaction donations. Ended it with the yeah. I'm going to read that a second time.
Don't feel bad about being depressed and not always being there. It sucks donkey balls, I know that firsthand. But just know that you've already done a lot of good in the world, and you have all the potential to do more. Love, ya hun.
Thanks, Meow. Is it Meow Muchacho? Or is it pronounced? I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but thank you so much. Like, even just little acknowledgments like that do a lot for me, because you don't really hear, you don't interact with a lot of people when you're in your room all the time, so you don't really hear any praise or messages of, like, reassurance from people. You're just kind of hidden in your own world, which is not great. Anyway, thank you, The Strong Virus, for your £5 as well. Sorry I didn't really understand your message all that well, but I think I got it. Don't steal my yeah. Get out of here. That's my yeah. Yeah! Wait, can I do it better? Yeah! There you go. There's that for you. $5 from Daft Fox. Says, hey Bree, really look up to you and your journey. You're amazing. Thanks, Daft Fox. I don't deserve these compliments, but we'll take them. We'll put them in the emotion bank for when I need to make another withdrawal, metaphorically, and also probably literally. Zara Lord says for $2. Says, listen here, meow. I love her more, meow. I don't speak your language. I was joking because you said meow. I don't know if you were trying to talk in cat or something. I'm not dissing, okay? I respect all languages. Corey donates $5 Says, Bree, your brand of stupid helped me endure losing the love of my life. Listening to you laugh at the word booby poop. Booby poop. Help me sleep at night. I'm really glad that booby poop helped. God, I'm such a fucking... This is why I'm not successful. Zoe's Big Glowin donates 5 whole American US dollars. Says, love you, Mama Bree. You've helped me through a hard portion of my life. Also, even now, which has become the hardest part. Wish I could do more. Thanks, Zoe. God, dude. How have I helped you, people? I wish I could help myself the way I've helped you. I should donate to myself, man. Just be like,
Bree,
hey, Bree.
you helped me understand my friend's trials through life of change. I thank you for that. Plus that tea is good AF, am I right?
Yeah, it's a good time. I fucking love that tea. It's not even mine, it's my roommate's. You'd be surprised how many meals I've just stolen from my roommates to survive. This is my roommate's, isn't their bottle of water. Steal food from my roomies. Yeah, back to the joke I was making. All these people saying that I've helped them. It's weird. It's weird hearing that when you're just like so miserable yourself. You're just like, how have I have all these? How am I at all responsible for the happiness or any sort of positive thing for these people when I, like, you hate yourself? You know? I'm not saying that I hate myself. I'm just saying that
Been a bit
sometimes
since I wasn't
really hate
working
myself.
during a stream. Honestly, if you want some body actors, I could help as long as I don't work. I am also so glad you can open up to us about how you feel. Your content is still great and I hope only the best for you.
Thank you, Pound Cat Games. So, sorry, did I say that right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty open. And you're all good for missing streams. You know, never any pressure ever. Sorry, I was searching something. I'm not trying to be like insensitive to your I got distracted Googling something. What's that? Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I can't tell you guys what I'm Googling yet because I have to figure out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, you know, Gmod is still a big thing apparently. I guess. Who knew? So you guys ever heard that YouTuber Spy Cakes? People are always like, you should do stuff like Spy Cakes. Do Spy Cake stuff. And I'm just like, looked at their videos and I was like, Gmod, is this guy's channel failing too? Not at all. Not a little bit. No. They're fucking 60 million views a month. That motherfucker probably brings in nearly like 100K a month. I don't even know what you do with that money. What would you do with 100K a month, honestly? Like, fucking shit. Okay. Nirvana Pentagram, I can be your friend if you want to talk about it. Yeah, you know, maybe I should make a Discord. Have all the friends. Except I'm not a very, I want to say family-friendly person. Not like sexually. Am I inappropriate? It just, you know, fuck, I've told you guys here. I have a history with substance abuse and addiction and shit, and you know, I know that's toxic for some people, and I don't want to make anyone be around that isn't comfortable with it. So it's hard, dude. It's fucking hard. You feel helpless, and you're just like, well, Worst case is I fucking die. So, which the worst case is even the worst case when you're in that sort of state. It's hard because you seem to live in the past. YouTube fame is not your place anymore. Look at all your fans telling you that your story, your life changes, help them through their difficult times. Oh, thanks to Strong Virus. But yeah, I mean, you're right. I live in the past a lot, but it's also because a lot of the I guess the strife that I'm enduring now is a result of my recklessness in the past, like my debts and some of the stupid decisions I've made. So sometimes it's sorry, popping my neck. Sometimes it's hard to really like let go of it in that sense.
I've been a fan of yours for forever and your videos always help me feel better. Tonight my anxiety was RLLY bad, so I was super glad to see you streaming. I am happy to support you no matter what. You're genuinely one of my favorite content creators. UWU.
Oh, thank you, V or Vi. I hope I pronounced that right. Again, all these compliments, man. It's been like a year of me just not doing shit. Like, I'll take it for past me. Past me will take those compliments and put them in the bank. Don't stop believing. Someone posted that. That's not me being narcissistic. Although, probably am narcissistic. Royce Carter, welcome back, Royce Carter. Donates $10. Hi, Breezy. I see you're not drinking something that'll kill you this time. Good for you. Well, yeah, you're right, I'm not. I was going to try to make a joke about water and I don't know. My mind was reaching for something. It wasn't there. No joke. No humor. Thank you for the donation regardless. $5 from Kyle Forbes. Thank you again, Kyle Forbes. I changed my mind. Here's some more money so that you can go get some Subway. Subway is much better for comfort eating. You know, I actually had Subway once and they forgot to toast my sandwich. So I'm done with them. I'm done with Subway. I'll get Wendy's chicken nuggets. That's basically, anytime I eat out, it's Wendy's chicken nuggets. That's it. I don't go to fucking restaurants. I just eat Wendy's chicken nuggets or cup of noodles. Zarlord donates $2. Says meow. Oh, thank you again, Zarlord. Again, I'm sorry I don't speak your language. I'm not very good at cat. I am really good at, again, reaching for a joke that wasn't there. Kyle Forbes donates another $2. Says, go get Subway, Brie. It's delicious. Listen, maybe I'll just get a different sandwich. Or maybe I'll go to a different sandwich place. Do I have your permission to go to a different sandwich place? Nirvana Ponygram donates another $5. Man, you're hitting it hard. You guys are hitting it hard with the donations tonight. Hope you're not hurting yourselves. But you already know my position there. If you ever need a refund on anything, just let me know. If you want to talk in Discord, I don't know if that's okay, but if you want me to talk to you, I would be able to help calm down bad days. Oh, thank you. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. My fear is that I say yes to one person and everyone tries to add me on Discord and then I'm flooded with messages. It's really hard for me to keep up conversations just because, like, apparently depression makes holding a conversation really hard. I actually Googled that. I was like, why don't I respond to people? Like, why can't I hold conversations? And, like, the first result is, like, depression. I was like, oh, there you go. So don't expect me to entertain you, because I suck right now. Someday you'll see me, and I'll just be, like, fantastic. I'll be stable. I'll be living the dream. Then you'll be like, oh, Bree's back. She's happy. She's found herself. But until then, you get to deal with miserable Bree. Got $5 from Furious Dynamite. Says, I know how you feel, Bree. Just remember you're not alone, and will always be supported and loved. Well, thank you guys. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it just because I hide so often. You know, like I'll disappear for months and months on end. So sometimes it's hard to feel the love when I'm not around it. Which again, I'm sorry about that. But miserably. We'll see. We'll see about some Gmod stuff. I don't really know what I can do by myself that anyone would want to watch because I feel like most people watch my videos for my friends anyway. Believe it or not, dude. Newbies was, aside from body actors, Newbies was all me. All me. I used to voice every character. Maybe I could find a way to do that again. I don't have as much vocal capability as I used to ever since the surgery and shit, so. Now I just sound like a raspy girl who had one too many cigarettes. And sometimes I cough or something and it sounds oddly masculine and I don't like that.
I would love the idea of a Discord server. I promise to be the provider of unwarranted furry art, but also someone to talk to about problems for everyone because I am nosy but also no snitch. Please make a Discord.
My problem with the public discords, wow, there's drama. I've been to way too many communities where there's just random fucking drama breaks out because some weird ass psycho attention seeking person just pops in the chat and is like, hey, I'm gonna kill myself and shit, and it's like, I'm not blaming the person for being depressed because I've been there. But I don't hop into a group of people. Well, that's a lie. I tweet it, so never mind. I can't say anything. But seriously, it's like I don't know how to handle it, you know? It's like I'm not equipped for that shit. And I feel like if I say the wrong thing or whatever, it's like that Black Mirror episode where that dude's like, I have to talk to the CEO or I'm going to kill this guy. And everyone's like, you can't do that because if you talk to him, you know, putting yourself responsible or whatever. And it's a weird position to be in for someone, especially like if you're like the owner of the server, the reason people are there. It's a weird pressure. And I'm not just saying like suicidal people. I'm just saying weird shit. People do weird shit. They'll come in there and just start drama. It's like, oh man, I don't have the energy to deal with this. Which is probably maybe I'm selfish, but oh well. Skylar donates $10 and says, "Hey Bree, sorry to leave, or sorry to hear you're going through stuff. If you ever need help with anything, let me know. Always willing to help those in need." Oh, thanks, Skylar. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much for the donation. You guys have been sweethearts tonight. That's Ableton that you're hearing, by the way. Let me see if I can pop up an Serum. And do I have any cool synths that I have made recently? I'm turning my attention away from the chat for a second. Not that I've been really acknowledging it, but I've been reading it. So I just haven't really been responding to the messages. But you wouldn't be alone. You can have personal mods that you trip. Well, yeah, I can have mods. But I've dealt with a lot of mutinies, too, where people decide to randomly hate me because I'm not around or something, you know. I don't know. It's stressful. People love to just hate me for some reason. They'll just decide one day, like, you know what? Fuck Bree. And then just say shit. I used to get bothered by it, but now I'm just like, whatever. Join the club. I don't know what I did. I'm too fucking depressed to do anything for people to hate me. That's what I don't get. Oh, that Bree, she's in her room all the time. Fuck her. Fuck her for making the decision to be in her room and work on school and music. I hate her. Yes, this is a little mini keyboard. I'm sorry, my neck is like mad fucked. Ever since that ski job I had at that ski resort, it's been mad fucked. Here, let me open up my screen. Hey, there you go. You can see my serum here. Let's play around with music. Let's lose a bunch of viewers because people don't really like to watch music production. I hope I don't have any bad names here. High pitch. Okay, cool. You know how people are when they name files, right? I'm not gonna fucking lie. People say stupid shit. So this is a piece of shit sound. Does not sound good. What I was trying to do with this sound was I was actually trying to figure out how... There's this song by Moody Good. And a couple of Moody Good and Leatrix. I'll play for you the sound right now, the one I was trying to recreate. If you guys have any insight on how I would make this sound, please, for the love of God, tweet me, because it's starting to drive me nuts. But I'll spend a lot of my time trying to recreate sounds, and so this is about as close as I got, and I'll play for you the actual sound here in just a second. I hope that's not too loud, by the way. It's probably a little loud. Anyway, here's the song. So you guys hear that like bass, that synthy bass lead pluck? I don't know what the fuck you'd call it, but it's just like it's the send, or is it it's a call and response, but is it the call or is it the response? Maybe it's the response. I'm fucking talking to myself right now. Anyone who's into music production knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, I was trying to make that sound, the one that's like, but this is as far as I got. And it sounds nothing like it. It's a piece of shit. And I've tried to like maybe mess with the filter. It doesn't do anything. It's impossible. It's a piece of shit. So that's what that was. Let me see if I have any other cool ones. I made one today actually that was really simple, but it sounds good. And like I didn't expect it to sound good. So yeah, like these are when I first started using Serum. You know, these are bad. Whoops. Let me lower the octave. Yeah, it sucked. It's a shitty sound. I thought it was good at the time. And then I learned more about sound design, and then I realized, wow, that sucks. I made a bubble. I don't know why there's so much clicking. Whatever, I'll fix it later. What's the joke, Gunner Todd? Also, thank you for the donation. $5 from Nirvana Pudding Graham says, it's totally okay if you change your mind. Just let me know. Remember, you have a strong heart and you will never give up. Keep smiling. You will never give up. Keeping me smiling, your ribs. Sorry that took me so
Ali
long.
Bree, I am sorry you're going through a lot. You're one of my favorite YouTubers and have been a huge inspiration in my transition. Heartsuit.
Thanks, Sarah. Thank you for the donation. I hope that maybe someday I can make you guys proud. Keep bringing you happiness. Right now we'll deal with the miserable Bree. Okay, so that's a bubble. Yay! I'm so talented. You got a bird chirp? What is that? That's a shitty sound too. What a piece of shit. God. What was old me thinking? I'm such a fucking idiot. Let's see. Edited. Ugh. This one I made in class. I made this one in class. That's a beefy. Let me add some OTTs to that real quick. You can see if I'll make this shit sound cash money. It's a very simple growl, but I mean if you want we can go through and fuck around in Serum a bit, but I don't want to bore you too much, right? You see this and all you see is knobs, but I see just knobs as well. I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, let's show multi-band dynamics. Get that OTT up in here. Let's add 3 of these motherfucking things. That's right. So this is the sound with 3 OTTs on it. Some cash. That's cash money, man. It's good stuff. I have a good time with that. I think it was I watched a Moonboy video for that one. So it's not actually really my growl. I just copied and then edited a little bit, which is probably the only reason it sounds good. I think this is the one I made today. This is not the good one that I was referring to, but this is one that I did make today. Ooh, that actually does sound kind of good. Very simple though. It's like it's like basic wubs. Is it quiet? Here, let me turn it up. I'll destroy your ears. Okay, that didn't work. Let me do the compressor. Let's turn this up. Maybe we'll turn this OTT up down here. Yeah, that one sounds pretty good. That one was all me, but again, it's very simple and stupid. It's just FX, just in case I want to add like a cool transition to a song. Ooh, I'm a real producer now. This is just my subwoofer. It's a lot of high end there. Oh, it's because I have the OTTs on. I'm an idiot. Let's turn these off. Let's turn these gosh darn OTTs. Goodness gracious, can you guys believe me? We lost 40 viewers already. You guys are... What are you guys, all music producers? Can't handle me, my stupidity in here. Alright, cool. There you go. You can probably hear that. I don't know if you can. Depends on your speaker, like if you have headphones or...
Red heart, I have to sleep 'cause I have class in the morning. Here are 2 more maple dollars.
Aw,
Because
thanks,
you're
Sarah.
an awesome person.
Oh, thanks. Good luck with class tomorrow, and thank you so much for the donation. I hope I can continue to help you, make you proud. If you guys have headphones in, you can hear that, probably. Okay, oh, man. Wow, these all suck. I made a snare. This is pretty cool. But I want to find just a simple synth that I made. I have a super saw, why not? Let's lower that octave a bit. Does not sound that good though with the Gravity Falls theme. Fuck it, let's just make one. Why not? We're gonna go to basic shapes. That's good enough. Look at that. Whoops, I fucked up. There's I thought I mean one not too long ago that actually sounded pretty nice, pretty calm and peaceful. It's a good time. What is getting there? What is this one? Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't care. Gross and wet. Sounds like me on a Friday night. Jesus. What is this monstrosity? Why did I save this? Oh my god. What if I turn up the octave a bit? That's not good. It's just not good. It's bad. Let's get out of there. Oh man. Let's veer away from that one. Ugh. That was gross. See, Screechy too. That's not terrible. We're going for a dubstep. Ooh, that's actually pretty nasty. I kind of dig that. too much high end, I feel like, but whatever. What do I know? I've only been doing this for not that long compared to some people. Turn up the volume. Can you guys not hear the desktop audio? One sec. You can't. That's not great. So it's coming through my microphone, which is a weird part. Huh. Is there any way to like bring this in or no? No, okay. Maybe if I switch this to okay. So I guess we're just you're gonna have to just listen to it through my speakers. Hope that's not. You're definitely not gonna hear it in the highest of quality, but I feel like the DAW is sending it to a different driver of some sort, and I don't want to fuck around with trying to figure it out because that usually leads to I have to restart my computer and then it didn't fix anything anyway. But yeah. Oops. I used to have, I thought I had this really like peaceful little whistle synth. I do actually. Hold on. Aha, found it. It's not mine. It's someone else's. So I just got it from Splice, like everyone. Whoops. My keyboard's not actually big enough to finish that, but bum 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 bum. Wait, was it? Ba-na-na. Fuck it. I'm trying to waste too much of your time here. What else? I think I taught myself the elf theme. Yeah, I don't know the keys to Africa, by Toto. I've not learned that yet. Let me just. Why don't I just put on a piano synth actually? MIDI piano. Wow, you want to insert a MIDI track? Let's go use some regular ass fucking piano, default piano from Ableton up in here. We are here in the year 3000. I'm not good at piano, but we're getting there. That's the dream. Lost Woods. Let's see if we can find it. Actually, let's see if I can learn it without even listening to the song. No, we should probably listen to the song. But I'll teach myself the melody. Because why not? We're having fun here, right? This little hangout stream. We're not doing anything interesting. Is it a C? It's a hoo, hoo, hoo. I want to say it's a C or a D, rather. That sounds kind of close. Oops, let's turn up the octave a bit, actually. Wait, are we... Did someone say it's an E, or are you just saying E, as in like, E? E! Do, 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 do. That sounds about right. I'll try to find I'm gonna find the melody. Let's just find the scale. That'll help me out a lot, actually. Westwood scale. It's in C major. That doesn't, okay. So I had it all wrong. Wow, that made it easy. It's fucking easy. Okay. This is what I do. This is how I waste all my time. Okay, okay. I got it. Does that sound right? It's more conclusive. fucked it up. Yeah. Sorry. I don't really... I know. I guess at this point it's probably fair to say that I can play the piano. I'm not good at it, but I can play it. And I understand the fundamentals of it. Whoops. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I was just distracted. But now, I'm not distracted. Fuck, dude. I've lost my mind. It's called a Akai MPK Mini. Got it for Christmas. It's a nifty little thing. Wish I had a full keyboard, but you know, checkers can't be boozers. But I just like finding keys and just playing in those keys. Like for instance, there's a song that I like that's in C major. Wow, a song in C major. What? Because even if you're not into music production, you already know the implications of C major, or the, I guess the stigma. Either way,
I'm not alone, it's just me and your
I like to just play these songs and then play the piano behind it. Just, you know, just practice, because you get acquainted with the key that the song is in.
under my skin. How deep I don't even know. Tried everything, but I don't anymore. Realizing, shouldn't have let you go. Shouldn't have let you go. Hardest part is knowing that I had it. Something almost perfect. We were almost perfect. Maybe it's too late for me to say this, but I gotta face this no matter how I hate it.
How's the music going?
To give me hope when I can't breathe. I need your love. To lift me up when I am weak.
Fuck.
I need your
Fucked up. I fucked up. That's how it's going. I fucked up. Let's see here. $50. Jesus Christ, from Real. Okay. Thank you, Real Gunner, so much for the generosity. Music's going pretty alright. I spend probably too much time on it. But the thing about music is that you can never spend too much time on it, and you're still always bad, apparently. I've probably put more than 500 hours into various different aspects of it in the past 6 months, and I will say that my progress is actually probably, I mean, honestly, if I'm going to give myself some credit, I have made a lot of progress, but as far as being able to perform or making any sort of money out of it, which of course, isn't that fucked up how my first thought is to make money out of it? I should just be doing it for fun, but there's that voice in the back of my head that's like, this has to make money. You can't be wasting your time not making money. So, but I know the main goal is to just have fun, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Music is very therapeutic. It's the one thing that helps me not be depressed. $5 from Red Fox says, you're really cute. Oh, thanks, Red Fox. I try. Costs, makeup is very expensive. When I'm bored, I wrapped up in a sleeping bag and slather butter myself inside on the pinch floor pretending I'm a slug. I've heard that one before. Nice try. Nice try. You haven't missed much, Dead Plasma Gaming. We're just sitting here playing the piano, losing viewers, because I suck. Nirvana Punigram donates his last. There. Sorry, I'm trying to assume pronouns here. but just their last $5 and says right now, I hope you have a fantastic evening, Nirvana Ponygram. Again, Real Gunner, thank you so much. You hitting it again with those large donations. You're way too generous. Like, Jesus Christ.
I know what you mean. I used to play a lot of bass in orchestra and jazz. Do what you love to do for work and don't be afraid to make money off of it. Just give it y'all.
Thank you so much for the donation. And while I agree with that for the most part, you know, it's you got to survive here in capitalist America. Artists aren't granted the permission to create for their livelihood, all the time. I can, which it's funny because I'm like I guess it's multi-potential talent, I guess. In a lot of different things. Like I've already proven my abilities in video and visuals, and I'm just went straight over to music, and I actually do visual art sometimes too. I actually tweeted out a little picture. I don't do it very often, but like that's literally just a doodle that I had in class, and it ended up being that crazy, weird, trippy shit. But all that aside, I fucking love creating. My brain works different, dude. Like that's all I want to do, but it doesn't make money here in corporate America, capitalist America. Out here, we're not able to make money being artists unless you win the fucking lotto. And let me tell you, I have not won the lotto yet. Probably a bit more than some people, honestly. They're probably more talented people than me that don't even have 200 viewers on their stream. That's a low viewer count for me sometimes. I don't know. I count my blessings now, okay? I try to be grateful for everything. I'm not bitching about 200 viewers. I'm just saying probably someone who deserves it more. But there's always someone who deserves something more, and there's always someone better than you at something. It's the way of the world. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was playing that song.
Every part of me, I need your love to set me free. I need your love. I need your love. I need your love. I need your love. And I hate every part of me. I need your love to set me free. I need your love.
I fucked up.
I need your love. I need your love. I need your love. And I hate every part of me. I need your love to set me free. I need your love. We got so close, but that don't mean anything when it all comes up.
Ah, fuck it. Sometimes I get it real good. Just like, fuck yeah, it fits. Sometimes I just can't get it, but that's the name of the game. Alright guys, literally nothing's happening this stream. We're just chilling out. I was playing piano, showing you guys some sound design stuff that I was working on. What is this sound? Guess that worked. Sounds like it's in pain. I can dig it. It's a decent song. I actually opened, or rather, I created in 6 hours I created a song. It's not very good and it was not mastered at all. So don't judge me, but let's pull it up because I'm really proud that I made this in 6 hours. And it's like literally my first finished song. So I enjoyed being a YouTuber when I could actually get views and grow, and now it's just impossible unless you're Jimmy Kimmel being a fuckhead on camera. What's up, Jordan? Welcome to the stream. We're playing that song I made, sort of. Again, I have a lot of experience previously with timelines, so the whole timeline aspect, layout of this stuff isn't news to me. So yeah, again, it's not good, so don't judge me. It was last minute, like, oh shit, this project is due tomorrow. I probably should get started. Thanks, Nino. Your taco money is always used for tacos. It's so bad. Oh yeah, house is my favorite genre. I love house and techno. G house especially. Those claps, yeah, the claps slap pretty hard. Thanks, Rachel. I got through that first part and I was like, oh shit, this has to be 3 minutes long. So this last part is just totally fucking improv. It's probably terrible, but I'll let you enjoy it. Not very proud of this drop. Could have been way better. The second drop does not slap like it should. That's my first song ever that I've ever finished, and it was for school, and it was done very last minute in a rush because I was too scared to do it beforehand. Someone said that the kick needs more bass. Yeah, I mean there are kicks with more bass. I'm gonna kick too. That's all the processing on my kick. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. Suck my titties. Suck my nips. Suck my nips. Should I make that a song? Suck my nips. Suck my nips. Suck my nips. Lick my nips and suck my nips. Alright. Yeah, you have 808 kicks, which anyone even remotely well versed with music knows exactly what an 808 kick is. It's basically just like that bassy kick, that brrr. That's the one that everyone's thinking about. That's not it. Well, that's not it either. Where's that? Oh god. Okay, well now kick dude's being stupid. We'll exit out of that. Let's open up. Ooh, I did a lot of snares. Snares. We'll open up my snare sound design. Why not? But yeah, that's we vibing. That's abstract. Please don't make that a song. Don't worry, I won't make it a song, guys. I'm messing with you. It's a joking. I'm a jokester. I'm yanking your chain. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Can't remember. Cannot remember what I was gonna say, but hope you guys somewhat enjoyed my first song. It's very simple. And there's a lot of processing and mastering and effects that should have been in there that aren't. It was last minute. It was very last minute. So these are some of the snares I made. These are some of the snares I made. Well, I wanted to figure out, like, all right, so when you're listening, for those of you who love dubstep songs, like if you've ever heard a dubstep song, actually, let me just play a fucking dubstep song. Yeah, I'll play the same one I played earlier. My favorite one right now. I fucking love this song too because like the drop isn't like, it's like, you know, it's not like this screechy like excision like. This one's like very like it slips in, like it's this drop, but it just kind of like it's like someone just yeeted under a door and was like, "Here's your drop." Just like listen to it. It's not your traditional like loud. I gotta scream drop. And then, so if you listen to the snare of the song, it's more like a punch, right? It's kind of like a. So basically, the way that I've learned how to do that is what I'll do is I'll go into Serum. I think generally is So I went into Serum and let me solo this and I'll play it for you. So I made like a percussive hit, and if I were to take the processing off, which I'm too lazy to go and check all the effects, but if I were, it would just sound like a little percussive hit, but with a bunch of shit ton of fucking saturation, and compression, etc., etc. It turns into that mess, and then what you do is you take the low end, or they call it the transient. A transient is the very loud beginning portion of, generally referring to a percussive hit. So a kick, the transient of a kick is that really large spike in audio information at the beginning of the sound, and then it tapers off again. If you know anything about music production, you know that. But this is obviously not exclusive to people who are well versed in music production. So what I did was I take the transient. I used kick 2. I was gonna resample it. But I decided to just use it straight from the plugin because I feel like that for some reason sounds better. I don't know why. You guys are good. You can take off. I love deadmau5. He's one of my favorites. He's amazing. Even though he's an asshole. It's probably why I like him so much. So anyway, what I did was you automate just the beginning portion, just that beginning transient. So when you play it back, there's only a little bit of it. It's not the whole boom. It's just a and then you follow that up with the latter portion of, like, say, a clap. Or in my case, I used my it's like that really, like, and actually I was trying to model this snare after if you guys listen to Sudden Death, or hell, even Marshmello. If you listen to Marshmello, you probably heard the song. And let me tell you, everyone listens to Marshmello. So you notice how the snare in that song is like but it's like a super saturated clap, but there's still some low, like a kick-ish to it. So it's like, it's almost someone's breaking a branch, but they're doing it right next to your ear in a microphone and a megaphone. So I was trying to model this specific sound after that. What's happening? Okay, there's some playing. I think that's it. What's happening? Which one is... Oh, I guess that's just the sound. So yeah. I guess it's not really the crack that we were looking for, but you get the idea. And so with like a shit ton of processing and stuff, and I automate this high frequency here. I thought I automated it. I guess I didn't. But you get that really punchy. Felt like an anime character. I'm gonna battle. So, yeah, I spent like 6 hours doing that because I'm an idiot. I could have been doing schoolwork. Why not? So yeah, that's what I've been working on. This is Ableton, and I just have a bunch of projects like this where we're together and stuff. If anyone's a music producer, and you guys, that I did make the tail out of, sort of. So I have this is this it right here? So what I did was I think I did that CRM trick where I made the snare and I did a really long tail of white noise, and then I cut off that beginning portion and then placed it on its own layer, and then added some multi-band convolution reverb to it to give it sort of a real, I guess, feeling. So like it tapers off a bit better. But I like making my snares. I like making the resampled snares, like the snare itself, very customizable. So I didn't add reverb to many of my snares, because if I'm making a song and I want the snare to have reverb, I can decide that in the song instead of having to remove it for a song where I don't want reverb. Whew, I hope that made sense. But yeah. It's a very dubstep sounding song. Do I miss playing Gary's Mod? I do miss playing Gary's Mod. I actually made a couple too. I uploaded a video of this on Twitter, but I'll play here for you guys right now because why not? Oh, I think those are the ones, but fuck it. We'll drag and drop them down here. Why not? Hey, okay, I guess not. So one's more of a more air to it, I guess. This one's more of that clap that I was telling you about, like the marshmallow sudden up. I fucked that up, but yeah, you get the idea. This one, it's a higher pitch it's like a higher pitch of that. All these snares are in the key of D. Their bass note is D. So I think that's the thickest one I've made so far. That one sounds really good. Anyway, sorry, I'm nerding out right now. I'll stop. I know that's not what you guys came here to see, but it's something I'm interested in and I'm passionate about, so I'm going to talk about it sometimes. I hope you enjoyed my piano playing and stuff. I thought this stream was only going to be like 40 minutes, and here we are at an hour and a half, so I outdid myself. Thank you for the donation, the unicorn. Of the last unicorn. I think there's like 3 taco donations now. Or 2. 2 taco donations. Two. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Not trying to be insensitive. Just dumb. However your videos are making, kudos. Thank you. I hope I keep making amazing videos in the future. Daft Fox donates $2, says, I'm a little goblin, give me your toes. That's not creepy at all, but you can have my toes. Who needs toes? Aw, thanks, Sunny P. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh, one last $5 donation from Nino. We keep talking and learning about things you enjoy. We love it. Go for the rest. Goes for the rest of you. Yeah, it goes to the rest of you too. Thank you, Dead Plasma Gaming, for your last donation. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'll see you later. I hope you enjoy your ramen. That wasn't a goodbye to all of you. That was just that person. And $1 from Brian Cortez. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, I have the connections like this. this being able to make even some career out of music is actually not unrealistic, considering the people that I know, and it's not people that I even met through my YouTube career. It's just people that I met at raves, and they just really like me for some reason. Anyway, someone's offered to. Oh, you're all good, Brian. You honestly didn't even have to at all. Like, I'm just glad that you guys are here chilling in the chat, giving me a platform to rant and bitch about my life. My awful, terrible life where I make a couple $100 in a stream. I'm so misfortunate. Is that even a word? Misfortunate? Unfortunate? I'm burdened by misfortune. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I mean, there've been offers for people to teach me, people to put me in touch with, like, big name DJs and chat, and it's like, like, it's there. I just have to, like, I have to be good, you know, I have to make good music before before I reach out there, because you can't, there's no, while I agree a lot of, like, making a career out of entertainment is about who you know and who you reach out to and who helps you and stuff. Oh, thanks, Mini Man. Honestly, you don't have to. You guys don't feel bad about donating a little amount. Like, you didn't have to donate at all. So the fact that you did is huge. But anyways, yeah, like, there's no way to fast track or making good music unless someone, like, literally does it for you. And learning, like, if I make music, it's gonna come right out of my fucking head. It's gonna be my fucking song. And, like, while I don't mind people helping me, like, mix it, making it sound good and professional and with the melody and stuff. Later, Brian, thank you so much for coming and spending time and chatting with and donating, for sure. Like, generosity never goes unnoticed. Unless, of course, I missed the donation and I suck. But anyway, there's no way to hastily learn music. You have to put in the hours and the effort and take an ample amount of psychedelics to get a good melody. So that's the dream, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna take off because it's 10:30 and I have class in the morning. Oh, I have class in the morning. Poop. Oh well. I don't have to go. It's a free country. No, I'm gonna go. I'm a good student. I'm getting A's, by the way. If you guys want to be proud of me, I'm getting A's on all my papers and shit because I'm a good girl. So sounded weird to say to myself. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Fantastic day tomorrow. I'll probably see you this weekend with a stream. I'm gonna try to pick this back up again. And just, like I said, if I ever disappear, it's because I'm depressed. So I really do apologize for it, but it happens, and I'm trying to work through it. But it comes back and strikes me again when I least expect it. I love you guys so much. Everyone who came and spent your valuable time watching me be a blonde idiot. Thank you to everybody who donated. It's extremely generous, and you guys saved my ass. Seriously, you saved my ass. I will see you all hopefully this weekend in a couple days. I love you all. Bye. I'll try to make some more music stuff to show off and bore everybody next weekend. It'll be a good time. Or this weekend. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. Well, we'll figure it out. Get out of here. Go to bed. Jeez.